Episode 7, Shadowing Secrets, How to Sound Like a Native. Think in English. Hello, and welcome back to the Smart Listening Lab. I'm Amy, and I'm so excited to have you here for our 7th episode. We're on a mission to completely transform how you learn English. We've tackled mental translation, built a vocabulary vault, found our grammar GPS, learned how to use the real world as our language lab, found our English personality, and most recently, trained our ears in the listening lab. If you're just joining us, be sure to check out the previous episodes. The links are in the description. This series builds on itself, and today we're bringing everything together with a powerful technique. I've got something special for you today. Later in the video, we'll have a live shadowing session where you can practice with me, so stick around to the very end. The title of this episode is Shadowing Secrets, How to Sound Like a Native Think in English. Have you ever listened to a native speaker and been amazed at how naturally they speak? The rhythm, the intonation, the way their words connect. It all just flows. But when you try to speak, your voice might feel a bit stiff or unnatural. This is a very common challenge. Today we're going to give you a single technique that will bridge the gap between what you hear and what you say. What is shadowing? Your voice's muscle memory. Shadowing is a simple but incredibly effective technique where you listen to a native speaker and immediately repeat what they say, almost like a shadow. You're not just repeating the words, you're copying their intonation, their rhythm, their tone, and even the natural pauses in their speech. It's a form of active listening that trains the muscles in your mouth and throat to produce the sounds of English. This is how you build English-speaking practice that goes beyond just grammar and vocabulary. Think of it like learning to play a song on a guitar. You don't just memorize the notes, you practice the melody over and over until your fingers know exactly where to go without you having to think about it. Shadowing does the same thing for your voice. It builds muscle memory for speaking English. Adam's success story. A real-life example of shadowing. I want to tell you about my student Adam. He was great at written English but struggled with spoken conversation. His main problem was not just listening, but also sounding unnatural when he spoke. His sentences came out flat and robotic, even when his grammar was perfect. We introduced shadowing to his routine. Instead of just listening to podcasts, he started shadowing them. He would listen to a short 30-second clip, rewind, and then try to repeat it sentence by sentence, mimicking the speaker's tone. It was difficult at first, but he stuck with it. He found that by copying the rhythm of the speaker, he naturally started to use contractions like gonna and wanna without even thinking about it. His sentences started to flow more naturally, and his voice began to sound more dynamic. Shadowing was the final piece of the puzzle that gave him the confidence to have real, flowing conversations. How to practice shadowing effectively. The tricks. Ready to give it a try? Here are some steps and some secret tricks to start your shadowing journey. Choose your content wisely. Pick an English podcast, a YouTube video, or a clip from a TV show that is interesting to you. The key is to find content where the speaker's accent and speed are manageable for you. Start with something slow and clear, like a news report. And as you get more confident, you can move on to a faster pace. Look for content with a transcript so you can read along. Start with a short clip, Don't try to shadow an entire episode. Pick a short clip, maybe just 30 to 60 seconds long. This makes it feel less overwhelming and allows you to focus on the details. 3. The 3-step process. Step 1. Listen. Listen to the clip once or twice without shadowing. Just focus on understanding the content. Step 2. Shadow. Play the clip again, and this time, speak along with the speaker at the same time. Don't worry about being perfect. Just try to keep up with their pace. Step 3. Reflect. After a few rounds of shadowing, pause and listen to yourself. You can even record your voice to compare it to the original. Where do you sound different? Is it the rhythm? The intonation? This reflection helps you identify areas for improvement. Trick number 1. Focus on the musicality of English. Every language has a unique rhythm, intonation, and stress pattern. English is a stress-timed language, which means some syllables are stressed and others are reduced. When shadowing, focus less on the individual words and more on the ups and downs of the speaker's voice. Where are they putting emphasis? How does their voice rise at the end of a question? This musicality is what makes your English sound natural. Trick number 2. The over-exaggeration technique. In the beginning, don't be afraid to over-exaggerate your movements and sounds. When the speaker's voice goes up, make your voice go way up. When they pause, make a longer pause. This might feel silly, but it's a powerful way to break out of your comfort zone and teach your mouth and brain the new patterns. Over time, you'll naturally find a more balanced and authentic rhythm. Trick number 3. Shadowing for connected speech. Remember our last episode on connected speech? Shadowing is the best way to practice it. Listen for phrases like, I'm gonna, and what you're doing. When you shadow, don't say the full words. Force yourself to say the connected form. This builds muscle memory for what spoken English actually sounds like, not just what it looks like on a page. Speaking practice. Shadow me now. Now, let's try a quick practice together. I'm going to read a short paragraph very slowly, and I want you to speak immediately after me. Focus on my rhythm, my intonation, and those natural pauses. Ready? Let's begin. Shadowing is a powerful technique. Shadowing is a powerful technique for improving your fluency. For improving your fluency. It builds a strong link. It builds a strong link between your ears and your voice. Between your ears and your voice. By actively mimicking a native speaker's tone. By actively mimicking a native speaker's tone. You can start to sound more natural and confident. You can start to sound more natural and confident. This practice helps you get used to the rhythms of spoken English. This practice helps you get used to the rhythms of spoken English. It's not just about the words themselves, but about the music of the language. It's not just about the words themselves, but about the music of the language. You can train your mouth to form the sounds effortlessly. You can train your mouth to form the sounds effortlessly. Just like a musician who knows a song by heart. Just like a musician who knows a song by heart. It's a key step on your journey to true mastery. It's a key step on your journey to true mastery and authentic communication. And authentic communication. So keep listening and keep speaking. So keep listening and keep speaking. Your weekly challenge: become a shadow master. Your challenge this week is to incorporate shadowing into your daily routine. Pick a short clip and spend just 10 minutes a day practicing this technique. Don't be afraid to sound silly. That's part of the process. By actively mimicking native speakers, you are rewiring your brain and building the muscle memory for effortless English. This is a powerful step towards true English conversation skills. By seeing the world through an English lens and training your voice to speak with fluency, you're not just learning the language, you're living it. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so excited for you to take this next step. If you found this episode helpful, please subscribe to the Smart Listening Lab and leave a review. It helps us reach more people who are ready to make this shift. See you next time, and as always, keep thinking in English.
Thanks for tuning in. Keep practicing, and for more English lessons, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.